Hello, I'm Electric Adventures, and this is my intro to the world of YouTube. I'm a old 80s retro developer who's been doing lots of ordinary, boring computer programming in the intervening years, and now my kids are getting a bit older and I'm getting a bit more free time. I've finally been able to get some of my old retro gear out and start playing with it again and getting back into the retro scene. Encouraged by some very avid collectors out there like Retro VX and Mark Verga, and several other very impressive collections. Now I'll just do a very quick tour of the layout. Okay. Now I actually lucky enough to work from home, so I have a bit of a desk setup, printing. I have another developer come in. You can see I've got a box I'm taking out of storage there of MSX titles. More storage for computer repairs and things. We have an Amiga 1000, my only working MSX2. It's a Philips NMS 8250. That's just a normal MSX2, but it had the double speed clock put into it. I do have another one that's got MSX2 plus chipset in it, but unfortunately that one arrived dead. Possibly only something simple wrong with it, but I haven't been able to fix that one yet. I also do have a Sony MSX2 plus. But that one's also not working. An early mistake on my behalf, because I didn't realise what power format it was running in and only used a converter rather than a inverter when I plugged it in. So Amiga 1000, I also have Amiga 500, that's still in storage, an Atari STE 1040 with monitor, Texas Instruments TI 994A, which I'll do an unboxing video later. I've actually got a fair bit of stuff for that. I have quite a few magazines here for the MSX and Spectra Video machines. There's a fair bit of those than the ones that I authored myself as well. Over the other side of the room, more shelving needed. I have all of the consoles that I have at the moment. So I have a Super NES, a GameCube, as you can see, a Atari 7800 with, you can pretty much say, a joystick testing area where I've been trying to work out which joysticks work and which ones don't. I managed to unearth this Wico trackball, which I've been playing Centipede with, and it works very well indeed. And there's the original box for the trackball there, next to my 64. Hiding in the back of the cabinet there is an Xbox, and we have a very dusty Sega Genesis sitting there. We have our control pads area, miscellaneous cable, and another Wico joystick that I've got to replace the cable on. Otherwise it works as long when the cable is put in a particular position. A couple of miscellaneous controllers there. Now I've just been going and sorting out some of my games. So we only have a very limited number of actual Nintendo 64 cartridges at the moment, because we got cleaned out and I lost all my PS1 and Nintendo games, so I actually have more cases than games, but well, I can slowly replace those. So coming down here, I have very limited SNES games. So I have Empire Strikes Back with box. I've got the box for Super Star Wars, but unfortunately the Star Wars cartridges were stolen. I have a few GameCube games there, original Xbox, a few Sega Genesis cartridges, all in boxes with instructions. They're the Nintendo 64 boxes that I have without games. An Indy 500. Box is a little poor, but at least I've got the box and the instructions and the controllers are in there. Couple of boxes for the 7800 games. The actual games are sitting up there because if I'm going to play something I usually will play a 7800 games, and I've got a few 7800 games there. A few PSP items, there's a couple out on loan to a friend of mine. I won't go into all of the DS games because I've got lots of those, but they are mostly girl orientated because I've got lots of daughters. Got another area there where I set up and fix computers. Alright, hope you like my quick tour, and I'll start in future videos going through some of my items. I also didn't mention I've got an original Spectra Video 328 with expander and disk drives. It's in storage and needs to be cleaned up, so I'll do some unboxing videos on those because I haven't seen a lot of items on the Texas Instruments or the Spectra Video, and maybe a few more gameplay throughs. Thank you.